I'm feeling great, man. You know, it feels good to be back home. You know, I've been away for like 3 years, you know, and I've just been building, building, producing, writing, networking. They're making a lot of business moves internationally and stuff. So I wanted to wait, till I was at a certain stage before I, came back home. And I just feel like it's the right time now, man. And yeah, it just feels great to be back, man. You know what, man? That song, me and Wiz was just chilling one day in the hotel room, and we was just like, man, let's like we was just bored of the way everything sounded, so we just sat down and just said to ourselves, let's create something that's never been done before, use a different groove, and still let's just still have a Niger vibe, but let's make it international, and we did that. We made the song in like what couple of hours, man. Then we dropped it the next day.
Wow, the next day.
Yeah, yeah. We started it in the evening. Was it? It was a Wednesday, and we dropped it on a Thursday morning. And it just everything just yeah, man. And that opened a lot of doors, because it was like I said before, it was a different sound to what was going on in Nigeria at the time, what was going on in Africa at the time. I feel like it definitely had an effect on the culture, sonically. And yeah, man, ever since then, like a lot of people just started hitting me up like, yo, we want to work, we want to work. I'd already built a good relationship with Wande Cole from before through David Doe. And yeah, man, it was just like a snowball effect ever since then. But yeah, like because it had never been done before. Well, like that anyway. People would, producers were still, I think Saz did it with Samba. Yeah, Saz did it with Samba. So it was pretty much like similar kind of format, producer, artist. So a lot of people knew my name, but they didn't really know my face like that. So I was sort of like this enigma. Who is Malik Berry? What does he look like? Even now, people still don't know my face like that. But obviously, with recent events and recent songs, they've helped.
Back to the matter, open and close, touch your toes. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah, yod. Back to the matter, open and close.
Starboy is still alive, don't get it twisted. Like right now, I feel like Wiz is just trying to go in a direction that's more world. That's why he created Starboy Worldwide. So he has people like Mr. Easy, FER, R2Bs, and everything that, to be honest, everything that's happening now, me and Wiz sat down in 2012 and spoke about all of these things. Do you understand? So now it's like, see Starboy like this, this person's gone off to build this person's gone off to build that, but this person, so it's just making like the octopus stronger. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And obviously Wiz is like doing amazing things internationally now, but I was on FaceTime with him the other day. I told him hurry up and come back to Lagos so he can turn up. We have work to do as well, man. New music and the works and everything, so yeah, man. It was scary at first, man. I consulted on a lot of people. I had multiple talks with Wiz. I had multiple talks with Wande. Big up Nato C as well. I spoke to Banky, everybody, man, and all of like the people that have like good relationships with the industry. I consulted in them like, yo, what do you think? I don't want to be that dude that, another producer trying to be an artist that flops. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Because the industry feels a lot of such stories.
I'm telling you, man, I didn't want to be one of those stories. So I made sure, like, I sought wise counsel, man. One of my guys, Bankuli as well, he's been a great advisor to me. Yeah, man, that's like my big bro, man. So, we have a lot of coded talks. He's like a sensei. And, yeah, man. So it's been a labor of love, man. It's been interesting. When I decided to take the leap, I just said, you know what? What's the worst that could happen, man? Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm a producer. I'm a writer. I know how music is supposed to sound. you know, last, they'll just say, Malik Berry is ugly. Malik Berry can, yeah, okay now. Do you understand? But it's been amazing, man. We started with For My People. That was like my first official single as an artist, featuring Sneak Bowl. You know, and that was good, man. That definitely sets a standard, even with the video. You know, we didn't have too many girls shaking yash. It was more about the art, just having fun. And, you know, we wanted to continue that whole brand of doing things. And, you know, I dropped that. That did its bits. Then I think it was when I dropped like a remix of Work by Rihanna. And that scattered the internet. So I now looked at it like, oh boy. So this is what people want, eh? Okay, no problem. So I just went back to the drawing board. Then in April, dropped 2 songs, Kontrol and On Fire. So in my mind, I thought On Fire was going to be the one I just... But man, bro, Kontrol just took off. And we couldn't control it, man. No pun intended. But yeah, and we just took that and just rode off the back of, you know, the Fire and worked on the EP. We wanted to like introduce new sounds into the game. Do you understand? For example, take when we did My Way, you know, back in 2012 or 2013, we did My Way, and that was like a new sound. That was like a new brand of Niger music or African music. So that's what we wanted to do with Wanted, you know, and, you know, songs like We Ball, songs like Weekend, that was like people's first time hearing music like that. So I think it was a case of people didn't really know how to digest the music at that point in time. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, people didn't really know how to critique the music because they've never really heard it before, you know. But hey, that's what you get when you're trying to, you know, move ahead of time too quick. But it was definitely needed because it set a lot of things up, you know, for the future, you know. Like Drake said, thank me later. You know, so they're going to thank me later, all right? But yeah, man, we just wanted to introduce a new sound. I wanted to bring all of my influences from R&B, grime, pop, Niger, everything, and just put it in one. And that's what we did. That's what we wanted to do with Last Days of Summer. You know, that was the whole concept behind that EP. You know, it was meant to be like a melting pot of sounds, a melting pot of, okay, you want to know all of the sounds that influenced Malik Berry, go and listen to Last Days of Summer EP. You know, there's a little bit of everything in there, you know, a little snippet anyway. And that's what we wanted to do. I'm still building the sound, but I wanted to kickstart something with that EP. And, you know, I wanted to work on a sound that I feel would, you know, like on the EP, there's R&B, on the EP, there's Afro pop, on the EP, there's different kinds of songs. So the feedback that I've gotten has shown me that what I was trying to achieve is working, because different people from all walks of life, people who don't even listen to Niger music may like Lost in the World on the EP, or Let Me Know is a people's favorite because a lot of people can relate to it, you know. But I feel like production-wise, yeah, fantastic, but I feel like what's gonna make our music cut across even more is the lyrics, the songwriting, and that's what I'm trying to definitely sharpen my tools on and work on that a lot more. Yes, I'm dropping something soon. So you guys expect to be peppered again. I've got a new song dropping this month. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it. When the spirit leads, I'll drop it. I've got a new video coming as well at Call Miami. That's slated to drop before the end of the year, hopefully by God's grace, or maybe top half top of 2017. Yeah, so we'll see. So two new song, new video,
Okay, cool. So
and next year, look out for a new project. Maybe an EP, it may be an album, but it'll be good music.
Say them bad, but I swear them do nothing, no way. Them say them go throw me punch, but I swear them no reach, oh, way. 20 man chap.
Me being successful, that's fine. Do you understand? But once I get to that stage where I can become the kind of person that helps other people become successful, you know, so signing my own producers, signing my own writers, signing artists, even though signing artists is not a joke. But, you know, writers and producers are more manageable because it's less, you know, upkeep and, you know, you have to pamper them less. But yeah, I just want to be able to get to that stage where I can actually help people, you know, create a platform, you know, that I can bring people on and create stars and actually help people better their lives, you know, like what Don Jazzy is doing with Maven, and he's been able to take on all these new people and they've got new lives for themselves. Like, people don't really think about stuff like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like, to me, that's success, you know. And yeah, man, making sure my family is good, you know, making sure I can, like I said, helping people, you know, is a big part of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So to me, that's success.
thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for having me.